Hi, everybody. Welcome to another listen along. This is the final one of the year, and this is the first year I've been doing these, so that's cool. I think this is episode like 24 or 25 or something like that. I see some people in the chat I want to say hi to. We got TLG in here. We got Alt on Twitch. Oh no, my cat is playing with a thing that he shouldn't be playing with.
Bruh.
I'm your host, William. I'm also the drummer for Glass Beach. Hello, this is...
Hi, I'm Jonas. I'm also the drummer for Glass Beach.
Okay. All right.
I drum on the bass guitar.
And today we're joined for a second time by Chris Farren.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear him. Can you not?
Well, I'm not plugged into the splitter, William.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Do it.
That will do it.
So earlier when Chris screamed, that was audible. It wasn't just a visual scream.
No, I was not. It was just a pretend.
Oh, it was?
screen.
Okay, cool. So I got the full effect.
I guess if people could just let us know if Chris is audio-wise is kind of matched, like leveled to us.
Yeah.
Because I can't. Yeah, just let us know.
Let us know
that.
if you need more, Chris. Or, God forbid, less, but I can't imagine
There's
needing
no way.
less.
There's
yeah,
no
right?
way.
That's just unfeasible.
No way.
Do you have chat up, Chris, by chance? Our chat?
No.
There's just Not Canadian Moose said this is the only Christmas album that gets my Jewish endorsement. And I just felt that's one that you
I
should
love
know.
to hear it. It's all inclusive, baby.
Heather Marie Kirk says, "Welcome back. How was your tour?" Ours is good. It was stressful, but it was very good.
Yeah.
You have some like tour dates coming up with Jeff Rosenstock pretty soon. You want to talk about that, Chris? Well, yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah, fingers crossed. It
Yeah.
should be fun and good. I think you two went last night to see.
Yes, yeah, we did.
and
We went last night.
I went the night before, and it really just fucking juiced me up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had never seen a Jeff Ska show before, and I've seen him like 6 times, but it was great because it was just like a Jeff show, but with a whole lot more ska.
Yeah, I haven't seen him do the ska stuff.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get to see it when you're joining the tour?
I don't know if they're doing any of this. I don't think any of those are like ska shows. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I am no enemy of ska. I support my friend's right to play ska music.
We got a couple things here. We got a posture check, which my posture is gonna be horrible because I'm like leaning to one side of a couch cushion. So I'm so sorry,
I
everyone.
mean, we could fix that.
I can do that a little bit.
If you rotate that cat.
No, I don't want to touch that cat.
That's fair.
We're talking to Chris so much. Well, maybe I should get this stuff out of the way first. And also Griffin Dior. I think
Dior.
no.
No. Oh, God.
Sorry if that's so loud.
Can we get her off of there?
I can do it.
Okay.
I need to grab my water anyway.
Okay.
Talk somewhere.
Cool. Yes, Heather, this is Marco beside me. We actually have almost all the animals in the house in this room right now. But yeah, Griffin Dior redeemed a water check as well. Chris, I see you were obliging and drinking your own water over there, which is
This
good.
is a black tea.
Oh, black tea. Well, it's got water in it, huh? I think that
That's true, yeah.
satisfies. Yeah, we had a first time chatter from somebody too. Oh, from Griffin. Griffin Adjor. That's what you're trying to say, yes. Twitch tells about first time chatters now. That's cool. I'm always just assuming. I'm like, I don't recognize that name. You must be new here. Good to see you.
Okay, so if you've never been here before, what we do is we listen to the entirety of albums or EPs or whatever. Usually, pretty exclusively now with the people who made them. We go start to finish. I'm going to bring up this image here. There's the image. First, usually, I will visit
What's the image? I don't have
band's
it. I don't have. It's
website
not
or
as fancy
Bandcamp.
as last time.
It's a bunch of letters in a particular font that spell words that has information that I think William is going to end up going through. But it
Right.
tells people to go to your website /Bandcamp for one, which I second.
Yeah.
Always a good thing to do on a Christmas season.
Yes. So we're gonna be listening to this stuff, The album will not be played live on stream. Like, you're not going to be able to hear the audio just by, watching the stream along with us. So you're going to have to pull up a streaming provider of your choice yourself, and you will be responsible for playing along with us. I will do a countdown. It will be 3, 2, 1, go. That's what it'll sound like. That's not it. But on go, you will click play with us, and we should all be synced up. This has worked pretty well for a while. Inevitably, someone will enter the stream and be like, I can't hear the music. Where's the music? And unfortunately, then we'll have to let them know what to do. But when we get to the screen, I'll reiterate this when we get there, where we will be doing the listening. There's a little timestamp like on the bottom. I have a capture of my streaming provider. So if you come in late, or like if you're hearing this right now, you haven't come in late. But if you get off, if you accidentally have your stuff on shuffle, which I'll say don't do that. Like, try to make sure you can listen all the way through.
Turn off shuffle and turn off any like transitions. Like if you have like crossfade on your Spotify or whatever player, turn it off, because otherwise you'll be ahead of us.
Alt on Twitch says, I don't think my phone lets me play music at the same time, so this will be weird. Really? Okay. I suppose if you're just watching on a phone. Yeah.
I don't suppose you've got a computer handy, Alt.
Oh, and Alt on Twitch says, I'm also a first-time chatter. Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Oh,
I thought so, yeah. It's good to see you.
Yeah. Anyway.
Good time to start.
Yeah, opening stream, do the 3, 2, 1, go. That wasn't it. That's what it's going to sound like. Hit play, sync up, exclamation point, listen in the chat. I see that a couple people maybe did that. Yeah, Lizard Librarian has done that. Thank you. Is Lizard
Librarian is who you think it is.
Okay, cool. Yeah. And that will bring you to Chris Farren's, the Bandcamp, the album for A Gift from God or whatever, and also to chrisfarren.com. So, exclamation point, listen in the chat. We'll do those two things. I'm going to see what the browsing window looks like. I did not set it up, so this might look horrendous.
Cool.
But it will bring Chris to our faces.
Get ready to see the face of Chris
and
Farren.
Nope, it's bad.
Never mind.
But
you see nothing.
Now
there we
do.
Go.
This is the listening window. Okay, hi, Chris.
There he is.
Hi.
Thanks for being here. I know when we had you on last time, I think it was, I don't know if it was on stream or not, but you and I were like, hey, we should do the Christmas album. We should, because I love it. I love it so much. And it is like genuinely a tradition of mine to play it. Like our old roommate Jose would do a like Colombian Christmas thing every year, and would invite this is pre-pandemic, would invite like a bunch of people over and would serve us like Colombian hot chocolate and like other stuff.
I miss Colombian hot chocolate.
Yeah, from like
almost as much as I miss Jose.
From Colombian traditions and stuff. And every year that he would do that, after he would play like a little bit of his playlist, I would sneak A Gift from God or whatever on in the background. And there were several people who were like, are these Christmas songs? I've never heard these before. Oh my gosh. And there was one person who was like, this is kind of sad, isn't it?
Have you heard Christmas shoes? Christmas can be sad.
Yeah. That kid didn't have enough money, then got the shoes, and then she was dead anyway. A
tragedy of the ancients.
That's how it goes sometimes.
And if he had gotten the shoes to her in time, she would have lived too. They don't tell you that.
No, those shoes were Whimsicott first time chatter says Glass Farren. I agree.
Oh,
I agree.
Yeah.
We did play a show together.
It's true.
That's right.
Recently.
That was the most recent show I've played. Yes.
Damn.
And I still have your remote.
I should say that the remote is pretty insignificant. You don't need to worry about it.
Oh, I'm going to worry about it.
All right.
It has a whole like shelf on the wall with lights on it saying "Don't forget."
That's the remote for your projector or something, or your lighting setup. Or whatever?
Is it? Wait, is it like? Does it look like a TV remote?
No. It's a tiny little remote with colors.
It's like this.
Yeah, it's like that one.
Yeah, I have like 50 of them. So
no, but this one's really important though, right?
Okay, all right, yes, it's very important.
Yeah, that was the first time we played a show together.
Yeah,
fulfilling a lifelong dream of mine.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It was a fun show.
It was.
It was an extremely fun show. I was.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew it was going to be a good time, but it was really, really fun. Really great.
Yeah.
I can't tell you the amount of people who, I mean, especially like good friends of ours who are coming to support us, who said like it was the perfect lineup. They were, and people who didn't know who you were, despite the amount of times I told them to listen to you. Sorry, but they were like, "Oh my gosh, Chris Farren is so funny and so good live." Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And I was like, yes,
Yep.
it's true.
Welcome to the club.
Woo!
Woo. Are you going to be playing any new songs when you're touring with Jeff?
Yes, ish.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. Intriguing.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And when are those shows, by the way, if they do happen?
They are like the January 13th, 15th, and 16th are the ones I'm on, and it's like the 13th and the 15th in Seattle and the 16th in Portland.
Okay. All right. And then Jeff is going more toward the Midwest, and Namdi's getting picked up for the tour, right? I think so. Yeah. Oh, that would be so. I wish I could like. I've said this for a couple tours, but I wish I could like Grateful Dead that, like see all the shows you play on, and then go see all the shows Namdi plays on.
Yeah.
I'm a big Namdi fan.
Yeah, Namdi's great.
Okay. Well, this album's from 2014, right, or something?
Is it?
I think yeah. I
Wow.
think December 2014. I put this record out. So I started working on it. After Jeff and I made Soulmate Stuff, which is an Antarctigo Vespucci record.
Mm-hmm.
That is Antarctigo Vespucci is a band I'm in with Jeff. And just like the by nature of just working with him and seeing how he operated, it kind of like inspired me to just learn how to record myself, because we made Soulmate Stuff in like a room that is, you know, a very, very small, like, you know, or a very small room or a very big closet.
Okay.
One of those two. And it just like after many years of like, you know, paying a lot of money to work in studios, I was just like, I've been fucking scammed. And so I was just like, I need to learn how to fucking do this myself. And so my idea was, what's something I can do that will be kind of low stakes and people won't harshly judge me if it isn't like the best thing in the world. And I was like, well, what if I do something like ridiculous, like make a Christmas album? And then so that was born. And then to further make it so nobody could criticize me, I was like, and I'll donate all the money to charity. And
Whoa.
it's trying to be mean to me now.
I'm gonna buy these shoes.
So yeah, that was kind
Wow,
of that was how it all kind of came together.
Wow, very
Cool.
smart of you. How tactile.
I know I
How
am,
savvy.
you know,
Tactile?
kind of like you, William. I am a bit of a conniving,
Kind of like me.
business, yeah, a little
Hold on.
business Spotify, looking at these numbers and
Oh, sure.
going,
Sure,
yeah,
sure.
yes, what can I do to move the needle? You know, all these things.
I am a bit
So-
like that. You're right.
William does open the artist.spotify.com page from time to time.
Hey, there was like 1 month
do
where I
too.
forgot to do it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, and then I remembered that I'd forgotten to do it, and I haven't stopped checking it since. So
Yeah.
love it.
yeah, I almost had
My
some
favorite
growth.
thing with having an artist Spotify account is like not just going on and look and like, 'cause you have like a graph, right? If you like listeners and streams over time. And one thing is like looking at like you versus other artists that you like admire or whatever, right? But also you can do things like you can compare My Chemical Romance to Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Fallon to Dane Cook. And that's always really fun to just like see, you know, you look at you pit the others against each other.
Yeah.
On the graph.
All right, do you want to say the thing that we know about Glass Beach compared to?
Oh, yeah. Glass Beach has more plays than Jimmy Fallon, I think, or Dane Cook. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure we checked recently. We have more streams.
But
than
and
Dane
both
Cook
of them
now.
in their prime.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dane Cook in his prime.
Well, I don't think he
Right
was on,
now, in his prime, we have more streams.
Saying right now, Dane Cook is in his prime.
Dane Cook.
I thought I had to disagree with you, but then I realized that you were disagreeing with you.
Yeah.
Chris, would you like an Arizona green
I do
tea
kinda want one
fruit
now.
snack? William wants one. Here,
Yeah,
take
send
a
him
few.
over.
Here,
Okay.
Open.
You actually threw it.
Yeah.
And I got it.
Yep.
Wow. I mean, that landed in a pretty good spot.
Yeah,
if it was
right
gonna
there
land
above middle
somewhere.
C.
Okay. We got some more people in chat. Alt on Twitch says I gotta see more of these, and also likes how your microphone is invisible. I agree.
It's
a
cool.
good time.
That is
Whoa.
Wow, it
wild.
looks like you're holding yourself.
Yeah.
Why am I in front of me?
Because of the microphone.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
There we go.
That's and just in case anybody hasn't seen, like everybody in the world has seen this. This is a painting of me when I was caught cheating on my wife with the green M&M.
It's very brave of you to display it so proudly.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be transparent and accountable.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah. That's what
the
we're
only way
missing.
we grow and heal.
It's true.
That's right.
And listen, we're here to help you hold yourself accountable.
We want to see you
Thank
be
you.
better. Red M&M next
Thank-
time.
Oh,
Well, you
I
can't-
should keep having different more affairs just with different M&Ms.
Hey, I would pay good money to have to hear you in the thralls of an affair with a yellow M&M.
Wait, like a fucking ASMR fucked up like this is
Well, because
some sort-
he's voiced by
porno
J.K.
thing?
Simmons.
yes.
So you want an audio Chris Farren, J.K. Simmons, M&M sex tape?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
All
like
right.
a tape,
Just
like an
getting that
actual
out there in
tape,
words.
like a
An actual cassette.
yeah, cassette.
Can I
tape.
get it on
A sex
vinyl?
tape.
Yes, we'll do vinyl too.
Print it to a 45.
Sex tape feels like your vibe to like release an EP. I'm saying something called sex tape because like Born Hot and then sex tape afterwards,
I see.
like an EP or an album.
Like, it's not
called
a sex tape. It's only called sex tape.
Yeah, and it's also a sex tape.
Okay. I'll do it. Fine,
So
I'll do
Merry
it.
Christmas,
Fine.
everybody.
All right. Hey, if that's how I get streams.
Oh, Emo Seal, Chris. Emo Seal said, I bought a print of that for my best friend. I think it's their favorite gift they've ever received. Thank you, Chris.
Woo! Thank you, Emo Seal.
Also, TL Gay is in here saying, I love your art, Chris. I bought a possum
you.
smoking a cig for a friend, and it was perfect.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if you remember, but last time I had you on, I said TL Gay was the one who introduced your music to me.
And to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, back
Yeah.
in college.
And then you said, thank you, TL Gay.
And again, I must say, thank you, TL Gay.
An iconic moment on Listen Along
Yeah.
the stream. Speaking of the stream, do you want to start?
Let us get her done, as you would say.
Get
Yes,
our
that is my
done.
catchphrase. It's true.
I'm more of a waka fella myself.
Frisk Karen?
Frisk Karen.
Can we
What the
block
heck?
Austin? Can we get Austin out of here?
Austin, can you go ahead and mute yourself?
Yeah.
You are a
Austin.
mod. I think you are. TL, are you a mod? No, the
I don't
sword
know.
means mods. Austin, you're gonna have to do it.
Whatever. Whoever blocks Austin first. gets-
Austin said yes. Sure.
the first Glass Beach album comes with glass if you get the CD. Is
That's true.
it?
No.
Is CD
none of
glass?
that is glass.
No,
None of it's glass?
I don't think so.
not even the case. I guess it's plastic.
That's all
huh?
plastic. That's all
Mhm.
plastic.
Okay. Okay. Wait, is the CD
It-
itself
it was not-
plastic?
It's definitely not glass.
What is a CD? Is it some kind of polymer?
Wait, what about the glass that we put inside the case? Is that glass?
Like the sharp, jagged.
Yeah, the
piece
sharp
of
jagged glass that we put in all of our CDs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then yes, it does have glass.
Okay. Sorry, chatter.
Oh.
There is one piece of glass in there. You're right. You're right.
Alt on Twitch is going to be pretending.
Time to
that they
pretend
can
to hear what's playing.
because they can't do.
I'm sorry.
both at the same time.
Hey,
Damn.
well, good news.
Oh yeah.
This is going to be up on YouTube afterwards. At some point, if I can get it up by tomorrow, it'll be up by tomorrow. But it'll be on YouTube, on the Second Glass Beach channel. On YouTube, it's called the Second Glass Beach channel. But you can also find the playlist that like all of the listen alongs are on by typing bit.ly/listenalongyt with a capital L, a capital A, and a capital YT. bit.ly/listen along, capital L, capital A, capital YT.
I have a question that I'm positive you will know the answer to, William, because of your nature.
Because of my conniving, yes.
Why do YouTubers have second channels? It's a popular thing I've noticed.
Yeah.
Like it's like a thing, right?
Mm-hmm. Why we have a second channel is for different types of content. And that's also I think why a lot of YouTubers do it, but also I think a lot of YouTubers do it to diversify income. Sure,
it diversifies income, but I would say like primarily the two things that it does is guides more people to the main channel and allows them to do like different things algorithmically. So if their main content is short form, then on their second channel usually they do like some sort of gaming or like longer form content, so that, you know, if YouTube just decides to up and like, oh, we don't prioritize like this kind of content anymore, then they have, a diversity a little bit, like a second thing.
There's also like, I think your main channel will often have like a standard kind, like you'll have like a way you do things.
Yeah.
Just that like works for you and works for your brand or whatever. So a second channel can be more experimental, even on top of like having the options. It's just like, oh, I can be more free here because it's less defined, you know?
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, in most instances, especially with like YouTube channels, I think it's advantageous to have like a system. So like, or like a schedule, like something that it's for most channels, like there's Joel Haver does not do this. Joel Haver just does whatever he wants. And like that works really well. And there are some channels that do that, but like something like The Needle Drop, like Anthony Fantano, if he started doing like drastically different content, if
he started comedy on his main channel, he would lose subscribers.
Yeah, and started dropping that on the main feed, people would be like, I don't care enough about the reviews to stick around for these like 5 sketches that are being dropped in between or whatever. Yeah, so that's why we have a Second Glass Beach channel, because we like
to divide. I get it, to diversify your income. All right, let's.
Yeah. Are you sure you don't want to talk about this for another 20 minutes?
Do you know the YouTuber Joel Haver, Chris Farren? That's my only YouTube question for you.
I do not.
I think you would. I think you would find his brand of comedy very appealing, personally.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's my
take.
Thank you.
Well, I guess we should get to the album.
Christmas?
Is it Christmas time?
Is it Christmas
It's Christmas time.
I smell snow.
Okay, well, I have to stand up and go.
I ask again.
Hit play.
Would you like me to do it?
Oh, I can do it.
Okay.
I can do it.
I know you can. That wasn't my question.
I think that's it. Everybody pull up a streaming provider, again, of your choice. I'll be using the Green Music app.
Get that streaming service up.
You can use the fruit with the bite taken out of it. You can use Deezer. I don't know. Somebody did a Deezer Wrapped or whatever on Twitter. They posted it and we're like, oh, Glass Beach, you were like in my top 5. And I was like,
that's cool.
I was like, you use Deezer? Whoa.
People use Deezer. It's been like 4 years.
Pono.
Hasn't it?
What'd you just say?
Pono? What's Neil Young's? Or is that's not a service, it's just a device. Never mind.
Oh.
Neil Young has a music device?
It's
like
called,
a Zune?
I'm pretty sure it's called Pono. Pono.
Weird.
Oh. I see. I thought you were getting back to the sex tape conversation and just saying porno really poorly.
Oh.
Porno.
Everybody listen to me. Porno.
Porno. That's like JFK. I'm going to watch some porno.
Oh, it is a digital music service.
Okay.
Was a digital music service. Yeah, it was developed by Neil Young and his company Pono Music, which just reads as porno to me now. Even the logo, like that, I don't know if you can see this at all.
Not.
But
Also, just looks like the end of the Bonnaroo logo.
Yeah.
The Bonnaroo.
It's also like it's the same font as some
Oh, you can see that.
like there's a drum manufacturer, like a drum brand that looks a lot like that. I can't remember what it is.
EW.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like Dune too.
Oh, have you seen Dune?
Have you seen Dune? Have you seen the hit film Dune?
I have not seen Dune. I tried to watch a little bit of it.
Oh,
you did not.
Don't believe it is
all by yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta watch it in a theater.
You gotta watch it crowded by strangers.
Is Spider-Man in Dune?
Spider-Man is not in Dune to my knowledge.
No.
Are any of the Spider-Man in Dune?
At the end of the credits of Dune, it says Spider-Man will arrive in Dune 2.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see Dune 2.
Yeah.
And work my way back.
Cool.
Yeah, otherwise known as Tune. It's pretty confusing.
Or Duone.
Or Pono. Okay.
Porno.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get up. Everybody, you've had your chance.
Oh, Zendaya is in Dune and Zendaya is in Spider-Man. So
Zendaya is Michi as well.
Zendaya is Michi.
Yes,
Zendaya
that's
is
true.
also Michi.
We all know that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, enough.
Finally, one thing we can agree on.
Enough non-Christmas content.
Yeah. Okay, I'm getting up. I'm doing it.
I'm tired of not Christmas.
Here I go.
So wait, what are you doing right now? Do I have to do something because you're doing something?
Have you pulled up your streaming provider?
I have my streaming provider pulled up.
Then just get ready to hit play. They're gonna get up and then
I have to get up because I don't have
I count down since I'll be here?
I don't have I can yell it.
Okay.
Because I don't want to try to hit play when you say go.
Okay. Everyone else has
I
to
think
do
I
it.
would
Coordinate. I think in terms of being in a band together, the two of you's coordination is paramount. So if you can't,
I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard that before. Drums and bass. I don't think I've ever heard that. That sounds made up.
Christmas. This is what I want.
You want to do it?
This is what I want.
You want to do the countdown?
Unless you want to do the countdown.
No, you can do the countdown.
I know you used to do the countdown.
No. Really,
you're going to be over there.
You know what, Chris? How about you do the countdown?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, great. I'll get over there and then I'll let you know when I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh, God.
First time chatter August Kid says, do miss sometimes a woman beside you side.
No.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm lost in the syntax, August Kid. Okay.
I'm ready.
All right, everybody. Last chance, get your streaming stuff up. Be ready on the play button. Do not have shuffle on. Do not have any crossfade going. Do not skip any tracks. They're all perfect. Are we ready? William and Chris?
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, Chris is doing the countdown.
Oh, Chris, you want to do the countdown?
Yeah, I am.
All right.
Wait, can William hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9,
13.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
I'm going to be honest. I think starting at 20 did not, that's about as long as it would have taken us to actually say go anyway. Because typically it takes about 5 or 6, here we go, before we do it.
Okay, good. And I can hear the music.
As can we, and hopefully as can the viewers.
Piano, a little
Looking
pitchy.
Goods are single 2.
That's my friend Anika Pyle.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of featured artists on this, if I remember right.
Yeah, this is a big fun features record.
Yeah.
And that melody recurs a bunch in the whole record.
Yes, it does. It's I was listening to it earlier this week and finding it in places I hadn't noticed before.
All right.
So that was cool.
Oh. I'm also going to give Marco one of my Ritz Bits sandwiches because someone redeemed a treat for her earlier.
Oh, okay.
This song, Christmas Guitar, features my friend Roger Harvey. For some reason on Apple Music, it doesn't say it. I don't know.
You want it, Merkel? Go here, need it?
My friend Casey Lee playing guitar.
So it sounded like from your story earlier that this was the first like self-produced thing that you made and released. Is that accurate?
I mean, I had done like little song, like one-off song stuff,
Sure.
but nothing nothing that I felt like was like a presentation of my,
Sure.
piece of art. And this was definitely the first thing I ever
Cool.
did. Yeah.
Also, Chill Wave says hello, Glass Beach and Chris Farren, just stopping in to say hi. Hope you all have a wonderful day. You too.
Hello,
Thank you.
Chill Wave.
I will say, I've also had this experience recently for something else I've been working on, but writing a record with like extreme like parameters on yourself is so much easier than just writing a record. It's out of control how much easier it is. Because you're not just like oh, now I just have to express myself. Like when you're given parameters, you're like, oh, I know how to like. It's just better. It's a better way to do it, I think.
Re-listening to this made me want to write a Christmas album.
Yeah, do it. It's fun.
I mean, truly. Could someone describe it to me? I'm trying to find some setting that'll let me have this stream open and play music at the same time, but so far no luck. Oh no!
Yeah, that last song was an upbeat song about wanting a guitar for Christmas.
That's right.
It's kind of like an "All I Want for Christmas Is You," but about a guitar.
And this one is "I'm Not Ready for Christmas."
That's
featuring
with my friend Mae Whitman, who people might know as the president's daughter from Independence Day, or Anne from Arrested Development, or her character's name from Good Girls.
That one I'm unfamiliar with, but yeah. I do know her from Arrested Development. Anne, who was also, I believe, called Egg. That was the character?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
She's also in Scott Pilgrim, I think, right?
Yeah. She is the female evil X.
Mm-hmm.
The girl X.
Right.
Roxy, yeah.
There she is.
Mm-hmm.
I like this almost like surfy guitar.
Yeah, that's Casey Lee as well.
Or
wait, no, that's me.
Wow, it was so good you thought it was someone else, but it's you.
Yeah, baby.
Look at that.
What a compliment to yourself.
Yeah, I think this was an Eddie Vedder feature. No, I did that.
Eddie Vedder.
Eddie Vedder. Did I say Betty?
Yeah.
I said better.
Eddie Vedder. Night.
Not Canadian Moose says the contrast between your two voices is top tier. It is a very nice blend.
And this is Jeff?
Gotta be.
Oh yeah, this is my friend Jeff Rosenstock playing the saxophone. And I think he's playing the fucking Wurlitzer too.
Okay. Oh, Mikal David is also just watching our expressions, is not listening to the music. So I guess Mikal and Alt, you can be together in that.
And you can go back and check it out on YouTube later. Sorry. Jeff Rosen sax.
That's right.
Oh, and Swamp Child's waiting for Spotify to load.
That'll happen.
Yeah, we're currently on track 3 for anyone who's still bringing up the music. Kind of near the end of it.
Yeah, you can see it at the bottom of the screen.
That's right. Yeah, so you can sync up there. Forgot about that.
Also, I will say the another benefit of making this record was having a deadline,
Oh yeah,
hard it's gonna be Christmas deadline.
yeah. Like I had to get this done next month or next year.
Yeah, exactly. Beautiful.
Beautiful. And that was track 3. Now we were on track 4. William, are you able to read these titles from here? Or Chris, do you know
Chris
them?
Farren's Disney's Frozen.
Yes. Oh, okay. I was like noticing that a lot of the song titles were longer than I remembered them being, and then I realized that the features are in the title on Spotify. Yeah.
Also, you're a fan of Frozen, if I recall correctly, from your
Sure. Yeah. I came late to it, I guess, and I really liked it, and I was kind of like, I think if I had seen it when everybody else had seen it, I would have flown under the radar of liking it, but I liked it like a year after everybody else liked it. And then I got sick of it after a couple years of publicly liking it.
Oh no! Did you see the second one?
No, I still like it.
Oh, here's the melody.
Yeah, that's that melody.
So is that you playing that little synth riff?
Yeah.
And when you do that,
And,
are you playing or are you programming?
That was played. I can tell that was played.
Cool. It felt played.
Yeah.
It felt the spirit of Christmas.
Yeah. Have you seen the second Frozen, by the way? This is what I was going to ask.
I have. I did not like it at all.
Wow, I liked it
Not
more.
at all.
I thought the songs were really bad, actually.
Wow, really?
Well, I don't think they're bad, but they were just like all. They felt all designed to make you feel and like them in a way that like there was like all of them has a key change that like rises and like there's like a million like musical tricks in all of them that like while you're watching it, I'm like, oh, this is a good song. And then I don't remember the way any of the songs go in that movie, but I remember how all of the first movie goes. But I mean, hey, music is subjective.
Yeah.
And this one is Waiting for You in the Snow.
Featuring my friend, one of my best friends in the world, Laura Stevenson.
Who released a record this year.
Yep,
that is
another
extremely good.
Self-titled, yeah, so good.
Yep. We have a Drink Water Redemption from not Canadian Moose.
We have a Moobot that we need to remove.
Oh yeah, we're not going on tour. Not anymore. We already did. It's done now.
We have gone on tour. There's something about the songs on this album I was talking to my partner about recently, about like the failure of most like pop artists to write like a new Christmas classic. Like, because we have like All I Want for Christmas Is You, which is like a lot more modern than
I think that was the most recent like huge like at that level of like Christmas song. I don't think we've had one that like and that as many people have like gravitated to.
Yeah, and that one feels like really, nostalgically Christmas for some reason as well. Sure. But like I was talking about, just like Ed Sheeran and Elton John just released like a Christmas song together or whatever. And I just like, I was listening to it and I feel like it kind of totally missed the mark of what the reason why Christmas songs kind of stick with you. And I think your whole album accomplishes it.
Really? What do you
Because
think it is? What's the key?
I think that people, modern like artists and stuff, get so fixated on the Christmas that they forget about the feeling. Because like I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. Like that's about like, it's not about Christmas. It's about a feeling and like a relationship or a desire.
Makes you feel,
And
yeah.
it's kind of like the I don't know. I think your album is like the Die Hard of Christmas albums. It is like set during Christmas, but it's actually about like all of your emotions and like.
Sure. I mean that's kind of I went into it making it thinking like I'm gonna make a Chris Farren record that is like a concept record about Christmas, basically. Not like I'm gonna make Christmas songs like. So yeah, that was kind of my feeling of it.
And that's like when I think about writing a Christmas song, I've been trying to think of like things I remember about, you know, growing up and like things about like the holidays or like this is so good. Yeah. This song. Hope you think of me.
This is like, at least for my tastes and purposes, the most recent big Christmas song, you know, big Christmas hit. This is the biggest thing since fucking All I Want for Christmas Is You. And I just want to see it in some Apple ads.
Yeah, this is big Christmas.
Let's go, Terror Bird.
Come on, Terror Bird. Come on, please.
So Chris is short for Christ, yeah?
That's right.
Okay.
Oh, hey. I was wondering if this was going to happen during this, but we can find out live if I have COVID right now.
Hey, drum roll.
Also, this one is like a God, like a gift from God or whatever.
This is the title track.
All right, let's hear it.
Also, I did see Morgan the treat redemption, but Marco's not in a treat eating mood right now, so I can't. I tried.
I don't have COVID.
Yeah.
Hey, you'll get him next time.
All right, you could have come over. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I could have.
No, actually,
a Chris Farren miracle.
He still couldn't have come over because we went to a concert last night.
Yeah. Can we get a poggers in the chat?
Yeah. Actually, it's so good that you didn't come over anyway because goodbye. Oh. Yeah,
closer it gets the
just because like we went to the Jeff show last night and I wouldn't have felt comfortable having you come over after that. Yeah. Some other time.
And that's Jenny Owen Young singing. And there's a music video for that song as well.
Yeah. Not Canadian Moose was asking where the idea for that video came from.
That was basically conceptualized by the guy who directed it. This guy, Kevin, who I had met before, and he had done some videos for some friends. And I was like in town and we kind of just like scrapped it together in a pretty short amount of time.
If there's any cheese on that, don't let him have it.
There's no cheese.
Okay, cool. Chris, when are you going to let me shoot a music video for you?
Hey, within the next 10 years, let's say. That's pretty good.
Hey, okay.
Time goes fast.
Time does go fast.
The last 2 years happened like yesterday, so.
That's
true. Right.
All right, I'll hold you to it.
Okay, great. Perfect.
Alta on Twitch says, I feel bad for COVID not getting to meet Chris Farren. Hey,
I really like that.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, and this one is Merry Christmas Again.
Yeah, and this has Jeff singing and Koji doing group vocals. And I think Lee Corey Oswald did vocals on this one too. Lee Corey Oswald, I don't know if they're still a band. I think there might still be a band.
Okay, that's a band.
They were a band that I toured with Koji one time.
So that is,
really good
I had not heard of them. That is, I assume, a play on Lee Harvey Oswald, not a coincidental name.
It must be. I would really think it would be strange if it's not.
I immediately thought it was actually just like a person's given name, and I was like, oh, okay, that happens.
Oh, Not Canadian Muse says also we were at the same Jeff show.
You were in the ska morph suit?
You were the ska morph
We were
suit.
so... I somewhat jokingly was like, hey, we should go take a group photo with the ska morph suit.
Yeah.
They were wearing, I mean, you're probably picturing it, Chris, but it was a morph suit, black and white checkered. Completely head to toe.
You're going to have to give me morph suit definition.
Morph suit, if you see people wearing those, like, it's usually just like a monochrome, one color, full body suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was checkerboard?
It was checker.
Yeah.
It was ska.
Cool.
It was amazing.
It was amazing.
That's cool, Moose. Great show, huh?
Great show.
Great show.
Great show.
This is a sample that I have not gotten in trouble for yet.
And you heard it here first. Go click your little report buttons, everyone. You're still young. Do boo do boo do. Ooh, nice little falsetto there.
Thank you so much.
Supersonic with a K. We do not stream the music on this stream. It is something we did a sync up for at the beginning. So you'll have to pull it up on your own Spotify or Bandcamp or whatever you use. If you type !listen, it'll give you some links. And you can just use the little feed at the bottom to sync yourself up.
Yeah.
We're currently on track 8, right at the start.
Yeah, and this one is
No, it's all good. These are
the strangest song on the record.
It's called The Undertaker.
It's about dying and going to hell on Christmas.
literally Sam J. Bell, Texas, just said one of my favorite Christmas songs about dying and going to hell on Christmas.
This is a thing we have in common, Chris. Both of our bands have songs about dying and going to hell.
Yeah.
Arguably on Christmas.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go. It must be done. I'm sure AJJ has a song about dying and going to hell.
I'm
or
sure.
Maybe
on Christmas too.
Not about dying and going to hell.
To be honest, their songs do have this kind of over, like this shadow over of being from hell. You know?
Yeah.
Live from Hell, the AJJ album.
Yeah.
I've been to Arizona now. It's not that distinct from what I would imagine hell to be like in a cool way. I don't think Arizona's bad. I just think it's like hell. It's hot. It's hot and cool. You know.
Heat. Yeah.
It's a lot of heat, and it's a cool city that or a cool. We were in Phoenix, and it's a cool area that is just like, yeah, overly temperamental. Classic Christmas imagery,
Yeah.
dirt in mouth.
Also, that classic chipmunk voice, you know, for Christmas.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Anxiety Machine says the Arizona resident has logged on. First time chat.
Oh
That's
my God.
Anxiety Is that Mark
Machine.
Glick?
Yeah, is that
That's
Mark
Mark
Glick?
Glick.
I think it
Somebody's
is.
ears are ringing.
I'm
We were
glad I
just talking
clarified I
about
meant
your
in a good
opinion,
way.
Mark.
Wow.
I like hell. I like
Oh,
hell.
suddenly. Oh, somebody's backtracking.
Wait, I said this earlier. I said it earlier.
Backtrack.
I backtracked immediately, though. I'm not backtracking now. I'm just reminding you that I backtracked earlier.
Uh-oh.
My dad lives in Arizona. I can't.
Hey, who's the anxiety machine now?
It's me. It's me, the anxiety dog.
Yeah, I got a nylon in there.
Oh, yeah, big time.
How did your wife take the news, by the way?
She just texted me, I also am negative.
Wow.
So that means she doesn't have it. to
Oh,
clarify.
that's so good. Okay, all right.
Feeling pretty negative right now.
About how positive I am with COVID.
Yeah.
Emo Revival Christmas 2014. That's the name of this one.
I love the way I titled this song.
Yeah.
To me, this is the most sarcastic song I've ever made. Because
there's something reminiscent about the riff. Huh? I wonder what it is.
Something, obviously there are, waves of things that happen in the music business and the industry and cultural taste and everything. And this was like 2013 and 14 were like emo. We're doing emo now, and it's like this. And my music has never been associated with emo until my old band that was not an emo band in any way broke up. And then people said we were like a pop emo band, and we were like a folk punk rock band. It doesn't, I mean, who gives a shit? But I just was keen to poke fun of the emo revival.
And now was that Boy Problems?
Fake Problems.
Fake Problems. Damn it! Why did we do that? Fake Problems.
This literally the other day that we went through that exact same thing. William said Boy Problems, and I was like, I think it's something else, but I can't remember what. And then it was Fake Problems.
And then I remembered it was Fake Problems. And okay. And this now I thought Fake Problems. I was like, no, because I got it wrong, so it must be Boy Problems.
Oh, and the person playing trombone there is my friend Matt Agrella from a great band called Look Mexico, who are kind of an emo band in this style.
Okay.
Cool.
Ooh.
Got a little
and I like this is the only song I've ever written with like using a guitar tuned in a fucking wild, ridiculous way. And weird time signatures. I'm not really like, that's not my natural go-to, but I math rocked myself.
I mean, you had to do it for the emo.
I had to do it for emo.
Yes, and Whimsicott does point out that the song is exactly 4 minutes and 20 seconds, which I think is pretty crucial to emo. Yes, I agree. Very good.
Yeah.
Mwah, mwah, as you say.
Whoa. Light it up.
For others.
They're gifts from others?
For others.
And you just put them in your mouth.
Well, he doesn't have COVID.
I don't have COVID. What's the problem?
Hey, what's wrong? I'm clean.
There's no disease in me. Ooh.
Teensy Cat really likes this track.
Funny to me. This is so funny to me.
Wow.
I was
it's funny
laughing so hard while I was making this because I thought it was so funny that I could make a song that sounds like all these bands.
It's interesting because I think that you like, I mean, especially if you had fun doing this, like you could take this sound to a whole album.
Sure.
I because this is effective, this is good emo.
Yeah, this is the best song on the album.
No, I mean it is a successfully executed sound. But also it's funny to hear you just like, I don't know, almost view it as like if not a joke, a bit of a satire,
And not that I mean I have a respect for all music. I already said I am no enemy of ska, and I am also no enemy of emo.
Yeah, except for Frozen 2. You're not really on board
I am a conscientious objector to Frozen.
Of Frozen 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to go back on the Bechtel cast and talk about that?
Hey, if they'll have me, I'll go.
Yeah?
So something cool about this song in my personal life is so this record came out in 2014, and I proposed to my wife on Christmas Day, December 2014. And in this song, I make a reference that this year I am going to make it real. And that is a reference to me knowing I am about to propose to my wife.
Oh,
wow.
Beautiful.
I gotta say, I really do love how unafraid you are of like extremely like obviously writing about your wife.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of specificity that you put in your lyrics, and
I mean, I'm sure. I think your band has this as well. Like you learn at a certain point, like, oh, like if I wait,
yeah, wow.
But you learn that you can that being more specific makes it almost feel more inclusive to people somehow. Like it because they can see their experience in your experience, you know, like it's very interesting rather than going like, I'm feeling sad because my life is vaguely something, you know?
Yeah.
I'm feeling sad because my life is vaguely something. Sounds like a Chris Farren lyric.
That's
I do want to
really
say.
good lyric, actually.
I just want you to know.
Yeah. No,
it sounds like just like shouting on a bridge. I'm feeling sad because my life is vaguely something. Yeah. Somebody asked us what our animals
I'm gonna
are.
write that down right now.
Do it.
Spooky is this cat.
That's one of Dax's cats. This is
Markle.
My doggy Markle. There's a Luna over there, which is William's partner's cat.
The big white fluffy one, and then my cat is Tig.
Tig is the gray cat.
Like
and
Tig Notaro.
There's another big cat named Jasper who you haven't seen and probably won't. Also Dax's cat. Do you have any animals, Chris?
No.
No? Cool.
Do you want any?
I would love to have the biggest dog they make, but
hell yeah.
I can't right now.
Yeah.
We had a frequently visiting cat on our porch that was our upstairs. We live in a house, but it's like detached from the main or it is attached, but there's no like walkway. Anyway, it was our landlord's cat.
Okay.
And eventually the cat gave me fleas. So I had to put a stop to letting it into our patio.
Man.
Yeah, very sad.
Oh, fleas are tough.
This one, by the way, was called Happier New Year. And now this next one, which I actually... Does that say Shelby's Christmas Eve?
That's right. It's my friend Shelby Jacobson. She said she just found this poem online and just read it for me. But I have since tried to find this poem by just like Googling for it, and I can't find it. So, I can only find it as lyrics to my song. So.
Okay.
Wow.
So there's a chance that Shelby was hiding behind a supposed internet search.
Took it and stole it.
Or wrote poetry and didn't want to claim it.
Ah, too shy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, I found it online.
I found this. Yeah, I found this poem. This poem? I found it.
I love the like... It's like a Peanuts Christmas special, like diction. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does feel like, was it Linus?
The kid, like the Lucy's brother. Blanket.
You are the one who
the kid from Charlie Brown Christmas.
Yeah,
with the blanket.
The kid.
Yeah, the one kid from the Charlie Brown Christmas.
Okay. They're all kids, but he's like a relative kid.
The cartoon kid. Sorry, the cartoon kid.
Okay, that clears it up.
The younger kid. He's the younger brother. He's a different age class than the rest of them.
Oh, okay.
They're peanuts. He's a kid.
They are all peanuts. He's a kid.
Yeah.
The yellow M&M has peanuts.
Well, we'll find out soon when my sex tape comes out.
Now we're on the final.
Ooh,
track.
there was the start of that. There was the start of the melody again. Yeah, this is the final track.
I wish it was Christmas.
Every day.
Every day.
And so the chorus of this is the same thing you hear Anika singing at the beginning of the track 1. I really did not even bother rhyming like fucking almost any verse on this record.
Yeah. I mean, I think not rhyming can often be more effective. Like
Sure,
when it still, fits the phrase and all of that, it can still hit even harder sometimes,
As long as it feels good, yeah.
Yeah. Not to knock a good rhyme. So I always like to know when we do these listen-alongs, did this song always have a place right at the end of the album for you, or was there a lot of like track shifting going around?
I don't remember, but knowing me, I'm sure there was a lot of track shifting. Yeah, that usually happens pretty late in the game for me.
Cool.
I wish it was Christmas every day. There's Jeff.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's Johnny, yeah?
AW. Yeah, Johnny and Sean Bonnet from AJJ.
Ah. Yes. 4 of my favorite voices on one song. What a legend. Mm-hmm.
Who was playing the ukulele?
Me. Me. But I think that must be Casey Lee again playing guitar.
So were you having your friends sending you these parts, or were you able to get them into like your place to record with you for a lot of it?
Everybody sent me their parts except I did the stuff with Anika in person at Jeff's and the stuff with Jeff in person at Jeff's.
Mm-hmm.
And I was on tour and we came through Michigan where Sean Bonnet lived at the time.
Gotcha.
And I got his stuff then.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Oh, and the Koji and Lee Corey Oswald was also I was on tour as well.
On tour.
Yeah. So I started. Cool. I like wrote this record in like summer 2014, and then the idea was I'm putting it out December 1st, no matter what. So like I'm on tour in like November, still kind of finishing it because I was just gonna I would just put it on Bandcamp, so there was no like. In my head, I was like, this will never be on vinyl or anything. This is just something I just need. I just want to, kind of put out and, who knows what'll happen. But now, of course, it's on vinyl and all that shit. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. So, well, that was the album.
That was it.
We did it.
I wish it was like a gift from God or whatever every day.
Sam J. Bell Texas or TX or something says it's in my vinyl collection right now. Bright green record.
Beautiful.
Wonderful. I didn't get a chance to say it while we were actually doing the listening, portion. But one thing I really appreciate about the production on the record is like how much space everything has, because I would say like Born Hot, for example, has a kind of like maximalist production approach.
Right.
There's like a lot going on pretty constantly. There's a lot of like layers. And with this, it feels very spacious.
Yeah,
which I like.
I don't know if you've ever listened to like an artist named M Ward, but I would say a lot of his production style, especially on a record called Transistor Radio, was a big inspiration for me. Because it feels kind of like a homemade-ish record, but there's still stuff going on, you know.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, also, I know at the beginning you said the piano was like a little pitchy or whatever, but I'm a sucker for out of tune pianos on records. I
That's
really
just rock
am.
and roll.
Yeah.
Sometimes it works. I don't think we would have out of tune piano on
I
like.
think we could find a place for it.
We could find a place for it. Yeah.
Not usually.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
2 p.m. Pacific time.
Yeah. Sorry, we might ramble for another like 15, 20 minutes, or we might not.
Part is over, but we talk till we're done. You know.
Yeah, baby.
Have any of you listened to the Bare Naked Ladies holiday album? Have not.
No, actually.
Oh. Stephen Page from the Bare Naked Ladies follows me on Twitter, though, famously to me.
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay.
To you only.
I don't know why, but he does.
Maybe he's a fan.
Wait, what's your most interesting follower on Twitter or on Instagram? Do you know one?
I would say that there might be a more interesting one than this by now or since, or maybe not. I don't know, or let me check if it's still even true real quick.
Oh, you don't want to say it and then find out. Oh, this might be a sad experience. Maybe we shouldn't do it.
It's not. It's really kind of like a double-edged sword. Once I say, once I say who it is, you'll be like, oh, yes, Ben Shapiro.
What part of that is double-edged?
Notability.
Sure.
It's like on the one hand, very famous. On the other hand, extremely infamous.
All right, he still follows me.
All right,
he follows a lot of people, but not a lot of people. This person follows 2,500 people, and they follow me.
Oh, okay.
All right, that's not an enormous.
James Corden.
Oh. Okay.
And they have followed me since I made the Smiths shirt, and so that is why they follow me. I don't know, but they have not unfollowed me since then.
James Corden?
Yeah.
Like James Corden?
I don't know who else it would be.
Before they were following me before they had their late night show.
Huh.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's time to
I've never interacted with them. Well, actually, that's not true. I met them in person one time, but it was unrelated to them following me on Twitter, and I'm positive they didn't know the connection. And what am I going to be like? Hey, you followed me by accident 7 years ago on Twitter.
Wow.
Yeah, I would say that.
No.
They have 11 million followers, so I'm going to guess that's the person who has the most followers that follows me.
Probably.
Oh, most followers. Yeah, I mean, I was. Yeah, I mean that's a lot of followers and also very interesting. So I'm with it. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You're right about that being a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh my goodness gracious.
I'd be happy to be on the show though, James, if you're listening.
Yeah, James, if you're listening,
he
have Chris on the show.
Stream, so.
Yeah, James Corden was in the chat for the Origami Angel stream. Oh my gosh.
That's cool though.
Yeah. Do you have an interesting one?
Of me, not follower.
Oh, okay.
But of the band Elsie Fisher.
Oh sure, Elsie Fisher.
That's probably like a non-music person.
Yeah, Elsie Fisher is the voice of one of the kids in It's Despicable Me, and is also in 8th grade.
8th grade, yep.
Yeah,
I guess for me, my own Twitter. This is not a follower, but I got retweeted by Matilda, the actress who played Matilda, who is also just like a comedian now, effectively an actor. But she retweeted my cat's tweet. Mara Wilson. Yeah, Mara Wilson retweeted my cat's tweet from when the Cats movie came out. And shot that up to popularity.
Yeah. Have you ever had a popular tweet, Chris? Like a viral blow up tweet?
How fucking dare you?
I haven't. That's why I'm asking. I haven't.
Yeah, I had one a long time ago that is that I did not realize was problematic, and I now know it is problematic. It's not like extreme. I mean, it's a spirit animal tweet. So that's
sure.
I didn't know. Lock me up.
We will. We're coming to your house right now.
Okay. I have another popular tweet that is I ate something called a wheat brownie and now I feel insane, which now I'm saying it, I realize is also kind of problematic.
Damn.
So
hey, I think that one's a little more passable. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny though. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. I'm sure I have had other ones, but I don't know. It's something you definitely realize when it happens that it is cool and meaningless.
Yeah, it's also like it's cool for a while getting all those notifications, and then like after maybe a couple hours, you're like, I am muting this.
Oh, there was one I deleted because of the responses, and all it was I was at Walgreens or CVS, and there were earplugs for $4, and there were pink earplugs next to them for $6, and it was like the same amount of earplugs and everything. And all I didn't say anything. I just posted a photo of it, and there were so many retweets. And then people were like, "Oh, you fucking snowflake!" And I was just like, "I didn't say anything." And so I was just like, "I don't want any part of this," so I deleted it.
What if you were like, I love that this is like this. This is what I love.
This is what I like.
Oh, you're just trying to cancel the orange earplugs over here.
Can't say anything anymore.
Yeah, I think
Moobot, chill. We're not going. We're not going on for a while.
The only Twitter person who follows me that I can think of that's like interesting is Eric Slick.
Eric Slick,
the drummer from Dr. Dog.
Ah, yes.
Who also drummed on Taylor Swift's like re-recording.
Yeah, it's interesting because it's like, though it's music, it is not like, I don't think that's a band that is like tangentially connected to us in any way. So
nope.
It's probably.
And actually, Eric Slick might not even follow me anymore.
Yeah.
It might be one of those instances. But it was like, it was just like a moment. It was a moment. All of a sudden, I got a notification, and I was just like, "Whoa, okay, cool." That'll happen sometimes. It was kind of like last time you were on, Chris, when I got a notification that Chris Farren followed me.
Right, remember? All right, Eric Slick follows me too. Beautiful.
Hey, nice.
All right, now I got it.
I know. I mean, I know him. Like we've met.
Okay.
That's pretty normal.
Alt on Twitch says, "Is Glass Beach ever coming to Europe? I'd like to meet you all sometime."
We would like to.
I mean, we'd love to go to Europe.
Chris, you want to tour Europe together?
Chris, you're saying no for us?
I can't let Glass Beach in Europe. I have to have one of precious, untouched by Glass Beach market for me only. I will learn one of these songs. I'll go online and listen to one and figure out the chords, and I'll play it over the PA. I'll record a version, play it over the PA at my show.
Yeah. Oh, which one of our songs?
Is that enough? Classic
which
J Dies Again. Is that a song?
Oh, you. Yeah, very close. Very close. Yeah, part of Classic J Dies Again is a funny title for like a second song on.
Yeah.
But there was a bit that I had with Cheek Face when they were on doing a listen along, where like people keep asking us if we're gonna name our next album the Second Class Beach album, and we're not. But I keep trying to pitch it to other bands, like if you released your next album and it was called the Second Class Beach album, I think that would be funny if someone did it.
It would be great.
I think it'd be funny if several people did it.
It would be great
if a lot of people. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I'm just saying it would be good for your band if a different band did that, and it would be meaningless for that band.
It would be great if somebody did it.
It would just be meaningless if any band named their record after another band.
Yeah. Yes, I agree.
Unless it was like, I mean, I still think releasing an album, like us releasing an album called Meet the Beatles or something would be really funny. But that is the Beatles. I don't think we're quite the Beatles in terms of notoriety.
I have an idea that I probably will never do, so I'll just burn it right here.
Okay.
To make, I feel like it happens pretty often. Like a songwriter type person suddenly is making like basically country music, and you're like, oh, I never knew you. And then like all the press about it is like, I've actually always really at my heart made country music, and you're like, what? Okay. But anyway, for me to go full fucking country, and Chris Farren, and the record's called Country's Best, and that's a good idea. I like the idea of coming into a genre that you have nothing to do with, and like just immediately taking ownership over it. It's like,
well, it could be like
something that happens so often, like sincerely, like, yeah. And to do it in jest. I guess I'm a little jester. What can I say? I'm the surprising jester of indie rock.
Oh my god,
that would be pretty great if you, because it's like your music video where you're just at that lodge or whatever, and you're wearing like a cowboy hat and everything. It would be funny if you completely like you strictly were wearing like cowboy get up and stuff, and all of your interviews were just like, yeah, it's always been my passion. It's like I haven't thought about any other music my whole life, and I just if you started like developing a twang too, like I've always loved it,
Yeah, I mean it was a big thing. Like certainly when Fake Problems kind of dissolved and I started doing solo stuff, like there was so many people in punk-ish bands like my old band Fake Problems that their band would break up or they would go solo, and they were just making like super like folk country or alt country music and stuff, and I was just like, if I go solo, I'm gonna be like I'm gonna make like computer music, because I do not want to be like this. And that is pretty much what happened.
Yeah. I mean, or you could do the Father John Misty route and just do like kind of like similar music to what the band you're in, but also you're the front person now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about you now. No longer about anyone else.
In my case, it's always been about me, baby.
Yeah, even in Fake Problems, it was always about you.
I mean, I was the songwriter, so
sure, fair enough. Were you about to say star?
I was about to say singer, and then I pivoted to songwriter.
The songwriter.
Star.
But yes, I want to get like a captioned frame of you would just like this saying, "It's always been about me, baby," with 4 of your faces in the
image. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, is there anything else you wanted to say about the record specifically, like a gift from God or whatever?
I remember. So I don't. So I had just drilled it in my head that it had to come out on December 1st or either December 1st or 2nd, whatever. It was like it was like a very specific day, very early in December, that I had to put it out. But also I was flying from London back to Florida, or probably to New York and then Florida, during the time I wanted it to come out. And so it was impossible for me. So instead of just being like looking back, I should have just been like, oh, I'll just put it out like a day earlier or a day later. But no, I sent my friend Jeff Rosenstock and my wife these long emails with detailed instructions of when to post it, and then like a series of tweets and what time to post the series of tweets and stuff. And I'm just like looking at it now, I'm like, why did I do it like that? That's very odd.
You can schedule tweets now. Maybe you couldn't in 14.
I think you probably could, but I don't know. I was very very adamant about that.
I think it's cool though, because I mean, like it brings a togetherness into back of.
Yeah. I agree. I think that's cool. It's just funny because earlier you were like talking about how you were like, oh, I was just gonna release it on Bandcamp. It's like they're gonna be vinyl or anything, so it didn't really matter. Like, and then like hearing this story, it's like it had to come out December 1st.
Yeah. I mean, I had a plan. I don't want to pretend I didn't have a plan and like want it to do as good as it could, Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's cool that Jeff and your wife were like a part of the release of it because Christmas doesn't happen alone. But
and that's just something that you gotta that I am lucky to have people in my life because I'm when you all are a band together, so you have your roles or whatever, and you all can kind of come together and are always constantly working on this for the greater Glass Beach of it all. And me, it's like so often I am just like sitting here alone going, okay, post this, okay, make this song, okay, make this music video. So it's good to have friends to bounce ideas off of and just like bring people in as much as I can.
Yeah,
totally.
I'm lonely.
And then the trade-off there is that you can make a living off of your music, though, right?
That's right. That's the trade-off. You can be depressed and rich.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of right now where I'm like depressed and very poor. But I know you're not rich. I've seen your taxes.
You see my taxes?
Yeah, public record. It's gotta be.
You're going on Spotify, looking at all these things, and now
you're telling me if I Google
taxes are on Spotify.
Yeah, I pull up your Spotify and it has like, audience, streams, taxes. It's right there.
I have your arrest record, Chris.
I have been arrested.
Oh yeah?
Oh, what for?
Nothing,
was it cool?
Nothing scary. Don't worry. When fake problems, boy problems, as you would refer to us, we were three of us in the band. We were 20 years old, and so there was this place we were playing that would not let us in except for when we play. It was a bar.
Oh, sure.
One of those.
Yep.
So the three underagers of us, we just went kind of like walking around, and then we went. So the venue was like a bar in like a strip mall kind of thing. And so we went up on the roof of the strip mall and we were just kind of like fucking around, not really doing anything, just kind of like hanging out on a roof. And the tattoo shop, fellow alts, called the cops on us. And like fucking 4 cop cars pull up. And we're like like I had like somebody came and was like, hey, you guys should get down. Like they just called the cops. Like, first of all, like nobody had like said, hey, get down. There was none of that. It was only one of our friends come like rushing out and going, hey, you got to get down. They just called the cops. And so I jumped down and then the cops all like swarm in and grabbed the 3 of us. And we spent the evening in jail.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, literally like the Beatles.
That's
Beatles
right.
got arrested on a rooftop for being a band.
Hey, that's right. That's very true.
That's something you can
when they were like, band on the roof. Do you know
that song? Do you know about that?
And that is also, I must say,
it was
not a Beatles song.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's a John Lennon song.
It was just like bands doing like rooftop performances is like big now, but like before it was, they just like did like an unofficial concert on a roof. And
is that why they did Get Back like that?
I think so. I mean that was like covered in the movie Get Back or the series or whatever that I haven't seen.
Oh, okay.
It was also you've seen Across the Universe, right?
Mm-hmm.
They recreated that scene, I'm pretty sure, in the movie, and it was just like that. If I'm remembering correctly.
See, I thought they were just recreating Get Back.
No, that literally is something the Beatles did.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep. And also, Boy problems.
Yeah, also boy problems.
I know it's fake problems at the front of my brain, but I just want to say boy problems now.
That's
and I'm
okay.
sorry about that.
It really doesn't matter to me.
Hardened
Truly.
criminal Chris Farren.
It's over. Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
And that's the only time I've ever been in trouble with the bobbies.
Mm.
Oh,
only
sorry,
time?
you haven't been to Europe. Bobbies is what they call police in the UK.
Mm.
Oh, okay. See, I've been
And
listening.
you
I've been
never
watching a lot of
will.
King of the Hill. Sorry.
Oh,
What if we? Yeah.
damn it, Bobby.
Yeah. Yep.
God damn it, Bobby.
What if when we tour Europe, it's with you?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What if we do
hard,
that and dedicate our entire set to you? We
And
sit
I'm
you
there.
down on the stage, downstage. You're
I can
facing
set
us
up
in a big
merch.
chair.
I can set up merch in front of
On the stage.
on
Yeah.
stage.
On stage, yeah. If you want to buy, we played a show in college where we literally had our merch table on the stage.
Yeah, we did do that.
Love
Not
it.
Glass Beach, but
And
our
we had
college
the
band.
and we had people come up and like get merch,
Yeah.
and then they could like party on stage with us.
Yeah,
And then-
because there was so much room up there, and it was like we
yeah,
don't need
there's
it.
a lot of room.
I like
Yeah.
that. I like that. Hey, speaking of Dune, my wife just said, "I'm ordering Dune. What you want?"
Is that a typo? And she meant soon.
No, it is
Just say
a
Timothée
restaurant
Chalamet.
called Dune.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, I see.
Tell her you want desert power.
Yeah, ask for desert power.
Spice.
Spice.
Hey.
Hey, you have
Hey,
seen Dune.
you did see it.
I have Twitter.
Wow. Anybody in chat have any questions for Christ Farren before we
Yeah,
leave?
go ahead.
Someone asked for our signs earlier.
So as for our signs, Libra.
I'm a Pisces
Taurus.
all the way. Cool. Next question.
Taurus
Check.
double Capricorn.
Nice.
Taurus
I'm
double Cap.
a triple Pisces. I'm Pisces on the three that I know.
Yeah, it's pretty remarkable.
Yeah.
That's a fish.
Yeah, it's 6 fish total.
6 fish.
Yeah.
Oh, I think not Canadian Moose is asking for any Antarctica Vespucci news.
Okay, let me think. Do I have any news? No, I don't have any news.
All right.
I will say that I guarantee, as long as I am alive, and as long as Jeff is alive, and as long as we are friends, and as long as we want to, we will make Antarctica Vespucci records.
Great.
Great.
And right
And
now,
we'll
I'd say
hold you to that.
we both want to. We kind of worked on a song during the pandemic, and then it just didn't. I mean, I bet that song will find its way out. Actually, the most recent thing Antarctica Vespucci did, if nobody has heard it, is a like 7-minute doom metal cover of "Damn It" by Blink-182, which is I'd say worth listening to.
Wow.
We have another question.
Yeah, there is another question, but along with the
Oh,
Antarctica
and
Vespucci
here's
thing.
another thing I will say.
Yeah.
We know what the title of the next Antarctica Vespucci record is, and that is usually the case. It always starts with a title.
It's the Second Class Beach album, isn't it?
Yes.
Chris, what is your opinion on industrial society and its future?
9 Inch Nails. I like it. The Fear Factory. I like that cover of Cars that they did with Gary Newman singing lead vocals. I don't like the imagery.
Ka-chow. Ka-chow.
I don't like the imagery per se. Like, I mean, I don't mind. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. It's just not for me. Like the little claymation with the like spikes through their heads and stuff like that. I'm not crazy. I'm not wild about that.
Nice.
But other than that, I give a thumbs up to the Industrial Light and Magic. Thank you.
We got another one here. Let's see, Chris, what's your favorite Christmas song other than your own?
I like the three that come to mind are I forgot. I've been listening to it like literally every day, but it's Christmas, da-na-na-na-na-na-na, Christmas,
Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da,
I know the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't place it either. But
I've
good one.
literally listened to it every morning, and I can't think of who sings it. But
yeah,
so
there's
that one,
like they did a cover of it on what's the wholesome Southern fellow like on Apple
Mad
TV
TV.
Plus?
oh, Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso, yes. Yep. Okay. Anyway.
I like Christmas time is here. I
The
like
Vince
that.
Guaraldi version.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
And I really love Jingle Bell Rock.
Oh, good.
Wow, coming out.
Jingle Bell Rock's a classic.
I'm a bit of a rocker myself, so I see myself in that song.
Oh, would you say you're a Chris Rocker?
Oh my God.
I am. That's right. My wedding hashtag, since I never stopped talking about my wife, apparently, my wedding hashtag was hashtag Cassie and Chris Rock. And so many people came up to me at the wedding and they were like, it says like Chris Rock. And I'm like, yeah, I rock. Like I would not I feel like it was one of my more successful trolls, even though it was small in scope, but it was very deliberate.
But it was delicious. Yes.
Yes.
It did.
Yeah.
We got did you want to answer that for some reason?
No, I was just wondering how you feel about the Trans-Siberian Orchestra and their Christmas music.
You know what? I don't go to it to listen to it, but I like it and I appreciate that somebody has that.
Cool.
You heard it here. Chris says trans rights.
Yes, Trans-Siberian rights.
Trans-Siberian rights.
If you had to make another Christmas album, how would you approach it differently?
I have no idea. I don't. So I'm trying. Yeah, there's so many aspects to that because I know I would not make another one because I've already made one, and I don't. The only way I could ever see myself making another one is it. I don't know. I really don't know.
I'll make one with you.
Okay. I'll produce. Here's my pledge. For a certain amount of money, I will produce the first Glass Beach Christmas album.
For a certain amount of money.
That's a good deal. Say yes.
Okay, I'm a little bit of me wants to know how much money we're talking about here.
Don't worry about it. I'll work it out with the whoever. Say yes. Agree to me. Say yes to me. Say yes to me.
We should talk to the.
There's like
say
4
yes
people
to
in
me.
the band.
Say yes to
We
me.
have business partners to consider.
Okay, all right. I promise. I promise.
Okay.
That at some point in the next 10 years.
10 years.
Okay.
If
I'm not too busy,
say yes to you for some reason.
All right, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good.
I think we've done it.
We've said it all.
My last question.
Wait, do you like my negotiation tactic of going, say yes to me, say yes to me,
Oh, yeah.
say yes to me, say yes to me?
Yeah,
Okay,
it really
good.
didn't give us any time to think,
No,
which is positive because then we couldn't come up with a counteroffer.
I mean, everybody knows that
That's
great
right.
business decisions are made under pressure, you know?
That's right.
What was your question?
My question, Chris, was what was your last memorable snow fight? Snowball fight. Snowball fight. Yeah.
I don't know. It's been a longy time.
Yeah.
Actually, it was last year. Now that I think about it,
Okay.
we went. My wife and two of our friends went up to somewhere around here. There's like you can just drive and there's like a mountain. There's a bunch of snow. Have you done this? You heard about this? Have you heard about this?
Okay. Are you practicing for when you're on James Corden?
When I'm guest hosting. But we went, and the thing that I do remember about that is that there was a car stuck in the snow, but it was like their fault. So hard their fault that they were in the snow. It was like they should not have been where they were. It was like a situation like that. So I remember that well, because I always think about how stressful it is to have a car stuck in something.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, being from Minnesota, I helped a lot of friends get their cars out of snow. And oftentimes it wasn't their fault because they were just parked at home and then snow moved in.
I'll tell you what, one time when I was in high school, I drove into the back parking lot of our high school after a snowstorm. It was a snow day, and the plows hadn't come through to clear it out, but you couldn't really tell because like it was hard to tell like how much snow was on the ground. So I was going into the back because they usually like piled up a huge pile of snow, and I wanted to play in it with my friends. And I drove the van, my family's van, right into it, and it just fully got stuck. And on that day, I learned so many tactics for getting a van out of snow. One of which has stuck with me forever, is taking out the little like mats on the floor of the vehicle and putting them underneath the tires so that they can gain traction to get out of the snow. Yeah.
Did you face any snow on your most recent tour?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Less than we were prepared for, but definitely some.
Detroit was fucking bad though.
Detroit was bad.
Like we had people try to come to our show and like got legitimately into car accidents. They were fine, but they were like, and we told people like, don't come to the show it's gonna be dangerous. Just like don't come.
We'll be back.
Your show.
I was telling people that too.
Oh yeah, you're don't go. Don't go.
Dangerous.
You were saying that for every show except for the one at the Roxy, right? Yeah,
that's right. Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, no, we Dax actually, our artist and good friend Dax, got to basically see his first snow and definitely like made his first like snowball and stuff.
Yeah,
had
it was
a lot
amazing.
of first snow experiences, which was wonderful to see, being somebody from Minnesota who has kind of taken it for granted most of my life, and then Dax, the California boy, just getting to meet it. It was beautiful.
I've been talking about this person too much, so I'm just gonna say somebody I know. I went on my honeymoon with somebody.
Right. Okay.
Iceland, and this person that I was with in Iceland, it was their first time experiencing falling snow, and it was magical.
Wow.
Yeah.
Also, another magical, but in a not as wonderful way of that trip was so when we were there, the way Iceland works, I don't know why they do it like this there, but it's like dark all the time outside.
Oh.
It's like the sun's only out for like 3 hours a day. I'm like, why do you do it like this? But anyway, so we went out during the day, and then when we were coming back, it was like pitch black, but it was like 3 p.m. And also there was like a horrific snow blizzard storm, and the roads are all like, and so I'm driving in like this just horrifically bad blizzard, and we're listening to the David Bowie record that had just come out called Black Star, which is one of my favorite records of all time. And it was the first time I had ever listened to it, but it was just like so intense, and I was like, I had like so much like warm clothes on, and I'm like pouring sweat, and then we finally made it back to our Airbnb or whatever, and then the next morning woke up and found out David Bowie died.
Oh,
yeah.
And then when we went walking around in Reykjavik, every shop was playing David Bowie music. It was surreal.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So interesting.
Yeah.
Yep.
That would be it. And that was while you were in Iceland.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
That would have been wild.
it was wild. Me and this person that I was with
Yeah, and the person you were with.
on my honeymoon.
Mm-hmm.
After getting married.
Yes, right after I got married.
Yeah.
Cass Farren. No relation.
Okay. Oh, did Cassie take your last name?
She did. I said, you have to do this or I'm not in. I must have full heart.
Okay. Great.
I told her, don't do it. You don't have to do this. And she was like, I want to. You're so cool. You're the best. You're the freaking greatest guy in the world. And I'm like, no, don't say that. It couldn't be true. And she's like, it's true. You are. You're so good. People don't know how good you are because you're so reserved.
That's exactly how I would describe you.
And I said, okay, I will allow you to take part in having my last name. And we went to the bank.
And that was her vows, right?
Yeah, that was her vows.
Oh, it's like I was there.
Yeah, our vows were like her, like kind of like a back and forth little play we wrote.
Yeah. Wow, that's very sweet.
Thank you. I can't believe I don't have COVID, to be honest. I was at the beginning of today, I was like, I have COVID. And you know what? I don't have COVID, baby.
Oh.
Wow. Why did you think you had COVID?
I don't know, because literally everybody I know has COVID all of a sudden,
Sure,
like one of those things.
Oh, yeah.
And just thinking
It's
like,
kind of paranoia.
yeah, I guess so. I went and saw freaking Spider-Man and I went to Jeff's show. But hey, I'm fully masked, and I don't know. Tell me if this is maybe I should ask you this once we're done.
Well, I think we
can wrap it up then.
Probably enough.
Cool.
Thank you everyone for being here.
Yeah,
for
thanks
this wonderful
everybody.
Christmas special of Listen Along.
Yeah. And Saturn Rolf says masked but not silent. And that's important. That's what's important. Also, TL Gay was wondering if you were doing a Tim Robinson bit earlier, but were you familiar with Tim Robinson?
Very familiar. You know what? Tim Robinson, a fan of Born Hot. How do we like me now?
Hey!
Whoa!
That's a significant follow for me, because that came out of nowhere. No connection at all from Tim, just to let me know that he likes Born Hot.
That's awesome.
Very cool.
Cool.
And we had before the pandemic, we had made plans to grab a coffee together, and then
cool. And then
never happened.
Something happened.
Pandemic.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But I must say once again, thank you, TL Gay.
Yes, thank you, TL Gay. And I mean, if I may, not to take it away from TL Gay, but thank you all the gays. I would just like to take a moment to
all
thank
the gays. Sure.
Thank you, all the gays.
Hey.
TL the gays.
The L gays. Yeah, we just went to the L gay last night.
Yeah. Oh my god, if we ever play the L Ray, we have to call it the L Gay.
The L gay, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Jonas pointed this out. It's called
It's called the L Ray, which is minorly frustrating.
The Ray Theater.
Yeah. LL Ray.
Well, that's like this is I believe a Harris Whittles bit, but the La Brea Tar Pits is
the
tartar the tartar pits.
Wow. And on that, I think we'll I think we'll go. I'm gonna go to the talk screen. Say bye to Chris, everybody.
Bye, Chris.
Bye. Thank you, Glass Beach.
So this will be up on YouTube on the Second Glass Beach channel. This again, you can go back and check it out. All of the other listen-alongs that we have done so far, even the last one that I did with Chris, where we listened to Born Hot. And we listened to Can't Die. That's right.
Yeah, it was a double feature.
You can talk, Chris. Don't worry. They can still hear you. I guess not. So
you just mimed something very complimentary.
Yeah. Ooh, and now he's miming something very
That's off stream. That's for an off stream,
okay.
for sure.
Sex tape indeed.
Oh,
so check out all of that stuff. bit.ly/listen along YT, capital L, capital A, capital YT. That'll take you to all of the other listen alongs I've done. It's on the Second Class Beach channel on YouTube. We do this pretty regularly. I'm not going to do another one for the rest of the year. It's just, I mean, the year's about to be over. But ones that I am Oh, now he talks. Okay.
No, that was not Chris. I know it looked like Chris. That was just a Christmas spirit.
But some ones that I have that are not fully scheduled but will be coming up is I'm going to have Elise from Oceanator on to cover some music of hers. I'm going to have some people from Gully Boys to cover their EP from this year. That I really loved, and you should check that out too. And I still want to have my friend Chuck on from Car Talk. We had one scheduled, but they couldn't make it, so we'll be doing that one as well at some point. So look forward to those. I have other people I'm trying to reach out to, and other people's albums and music that I really enjoy. And I mean, again, I would love to have Antarctica Vespucci on, like you and Jeff together at some point. I could cover any of those albums because I fucking love that band. So, oh, you're nodding your head no? You know what, Chris? You could just come on and do Antarctica Vespucci yourself.
It's possible. Hey, anything's possible.
I know that Jeff is very busy and hard to nail down, so I'm not.
I've heard that as well. I have heard.
I'm not going to be upset about it or anything. Yeah. So check that stuff out. Follow the Twitter for Listen Along. It's @_Listen Along.
Easy. Pretty
easy. I'm only going to use that to post when this goes live on YouTube, for example, I'll post a link to that. And when I have another listen along scheduled, that'll be where you get information for that. I don't use that Twitter for anything else. So you're not going to get barraged by a bunch of retweets like what you do if you follow my personal. So anything else you want to say, Chris?
I love you. Have a happy holiday. Thank you for supporting me and my art, and have a wonderful time.
Yes.
Jonas?
Thank you for supporting Chris and his art. Happy New Year.
Yeah, I agree. Thank you for supporting Chris. ! Listen. We'll take you to some links where you can do that.
Those of you who didn't listen along,
physically.
Listen right after.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
And everybody have a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever you celebrate, or if you don't celebrate at all. Be safe.
Christmas.
Christmas. Which one of these is the end screen? And it's this one. Okay, bye everybody.